again, friends. Today I wanted to just give you a little sneak peek into one of the things that I am using to help me meet my goals for my 2014 New Year's resolutions, and that's this book that I happened to stumble upon thanks to a Facebook group I was in. And it's called, it's a yearly bestseller. It's called 2014 Create Your Amazing Year, and it's a life and business edition that you can get published. You can get a published version, binded hard copy, as opposed to a printable, which is also available. You can buy just the Life edition, just the Biz edition, or both, all on ebook and print them out. Or I decided to go ahead on Amazon.com and order the full binded version. And it is by Leonie Dawson, who's apparently a pretty big deal out there on the interwebs, and I just had no idea about this woman. And so I picked up the book, and now I have started writing in it and filled out quite a bit of it. This is my favorite thing ever, but I'll get into that in a second. But I just wanted to give you guys a little walkthrough of the book. So before I started filling it out, I actually just took my iPhone camera. It's nothing exciting. I don't know how good the quality actually is, but I just wanted to kind of flip through it and show you what this book was comprised of, because somebody else doing that is actually what helped me decide to purchase the book. I am not getting paid, or I'm not getting anything to talk about this book at all. I just think it's a really cool little book, and I wanted to share it with all of you. One of the highlights is this 100 Things to Do in 2014, and it just says these things can be silly, fun, joyful, big, creative, anything. And I just look at the way it's written out. Everything's in such color and such fun little details. Some of the things I have written down is like, and I'm only at number 14. I can't think of 100 right off the bat, but I figure throughout the year I can keep adding to my list. Try Pure Barre dance classes. Have a full-on Harry Potter weekend. I got all 8 movies for Christmas. I want to be able to sit for a weekend and just plow through them all and have an all Harry Potter weekend. Drink a fancy latte, like the ones with like the artwork on top. For as much as I love coffee drinks, I've never had one of those. But so just little things that you can write down that would bring you such joy in 2014, or a sense of accomplishment, something goofy. Doesn't have to be all serious all the time, and I love that. And she has all sorts of things, everything, like I said, now it's all marked up, has color and images and are illustrated. And it's just incredible. It really is. 12 Zen habits and Leonie's habits that make her shine. Just the detail that has gone into publishing this book is incredible. So I wanted to go ahead and walk you guys through it. So I will insert the footage, it's 5 minutes or so, of the walkthrough of my book now. I hope you like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm sorry if this is a little bit shaky. I'm doing it on my phone. So right away we open the book and we see the title page again. Warning, this book creates change. And all sorts of fun little drawings are found throughout this book, and this is apparently our girl Lonnie, I think is how you say your name. The binding is not going to stay open. So we start with the life part of the book. And with everything, you can see I've already started to fill it out, but before I really dove into it, I wanted to film this. You celebrate 2013. The closing ceremony is what they call it, which is really, really clever because you have to reflect on the past year before you can dive into your new one. So it has all sorts of things. The most incredible thing I discovered about myself, 2013 led me to I'm proud of myself for. You have a little completion circle. Place your hand in a circle and receive the energy, I guess. She's from the very little I know about her, she seems very Zen oriented and things like that. It's very much about being at peace and things like that. So then we have 2014. Are you ready? Check yes or no. And then you just start going. Darling heart, what do you want most to experience with 2014? And you just keep on going through, and you can see how colorful. This year I give myself permission to. I promise that I will. 2014 will be the year that I blank. Pretty cool. It lets you sit down and really think about what you're going to do with 2014. I love this. This is one of my favorite things, and I can't wait to fill it out. 100 Things to Do in 2014. Again, it's all really colorful, which is just, I love color. Color motivates me, and is my list of 100 things that I can do. And it could be a silly little thing. One of the things I'm going to write down is to have one of those fancy lattes with like art on them, because I haven't done that yet. You know, when people like draw in the foam. Yeah, I haven't done that, and I would like to, because I'm a coffee addict. Create your own collage. Cut out and put around your home, in your diary, your pockets, your purse. What do you need to give yourself? It's just all colorful and all reminding you to dream. Dream big. There's little quotes all over the place. My personal goals are, my spiritual goals are, my family and friendship goals are, and my goals that are so big, so daring that I'm not even sure they are possible are. And I just love that she breaks it all down. And like I've been doing in my little series, I've broken down my resolutions as well into different categories. So this fits me perfectly. You can call it your goddess guide. Whatever makes you perfect. And now you've got your to-do list. Oh, and now I can get a to-do list book, apparently. This is some of these pages I'm seeing for the first time flipping through here. There's a lot of links to her stuff online, and because I purchased the book, I get free access to other things. My mottos, so you can write out your mottos. Things I want to celebrate about myself in 2014. I mean, it's just so cool, guys. It really is. My word for the year, my sacred word is, and I'm not sure about that. There is one little section I know where you go online, and it's like you do some tarot card thing, and I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, but, you know, books I'd like to read, places I'd like to visit. What do I want to stop doing this year? I love that there's an entire page for you to fill that in. What do you want to stop doing? And then she encourages you to also plan a retreat, and this is in the business side and in the life side. And it's when you just sit down with yourself and plan things. Plan how you're going to achieve your goals. For a personal retreat, you could even just focus on relaxation and just taking the time for yourself. That's the big thing. How my body feels right now. Oh, I love this. How my body feels. How I'd like my body to feel this year. People I'd love to spend time with. I mean, look at this, guys. I can't read through every page for you, but it's just really, really cool. Create a dream board. I call Pinterest my dream board, to be quite honest with you. Here, this is what I was talking about, the oracle reading. Not sure how that's supposed to work, but why not? I'll give it a try. And then you're supposed to fill in what the oracle says. Who knows? Could be a little something fun, just a little escape. And then that's the life edition. And then you have the biz edition as well. And this is specifically for your business that you're trying to run. In my case, it'll be my blog, Diva and the Divine. And again, it starts with the very important closing ceremony. How did things grow and change? What did you learn? Things like that. Celebrating 2013. And we're still celebrating and relaxing in 2013. Doing a lot of that in here. My blog hasn't grown quite that much. There's our completion circle. So you put your hand in the middle, you accept 2013 for what it is, and you move on. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. So a lot of it is the same. This year I give myself permission to, but the focus of this is, switch hands here. Focus of this part of the book is obviously just your business. And the book is available for just the life version and just the business version as well as ebooks, and I will link everything below so you have access to it all. But I decided, because this is my first time with the book, and my boss gave me an Amazon.com gift card, I was like, well, why not? Let's try it. I'm going all in this year with these New Year's resolutions, so let's try it. Create a Biz Dreamland. So it's just a lot of very interesting things to basically get you to sit down and reflect, which is great. What do you want to do this year? Describe your dreamiest day in the business. Oh. And that's really about it. Then it goes into some things you can do now with access to her stuff. It talks about the rest of the stuff that she has to offer. And there's the back cover. So that is your brief little look through at the 2014 Create Your Amazing Year Life and Biz Edition workbook. So that was the 2014 Create Your Amazing Year book at a really quick glance. There was no way that I could have given you insight into this book in much more detail without taking up, seriously, half an hour of your time. Because every page is something new to discover, and as I haven't gotten a chance to really dive into the biz edition of this yet, because I'm going to use that for, like, my blog and for my voice teaching, but I did plow through the life version because that was what was first. But and every page turn there's something new, and everything makes you think, and everything makes you really sit and ponder what goals you want to reach and how you're going to reach them, and things that make you happy, and habits that you want to develop, and things you want to just get rid of, and everything in between. And it's a really, really cool little book, and I think it cost me, gosh, I don't remember, $25 or something like that. And for a little inspirational, motivational planner for my life and for work, I should probably strike that. I think that the whole life balance thing is more important than work. And I love what I do, and I'm trying to develop more of a love and a passion for working, but more importantly than that, I have a husband now, and I have a house, and I want to be a housewife. I have an apartment, but it's my home, and I want to be a good wife, and I want to be an organized person, and I want to be on top of it with all my Weight Watchers and fitness, and my blog, and being able to have time for myself. And so being able to set goals for your life in general, not just your career, is so important in my opinion. And I love that this book gives me the chance to focus on life and business separately, even though some things actually combine them. And I found that there's a lot of overlap, but it's just a really cool thing. So I will actually go ahead and put the link below to show you where this book is, and to send you to Leonie's website. She's an interesting person who I have not spent a lot of time like poking around at her stuff, but apparently she's very highly regarded, which is very, very cool, and likes to empower women. And what's not to love about somebody that likes to empower women to go out and be the best that they can be? So that's about all I had to say about that, but I just felt the need to share this book with you guys because I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So go ahead and click below and check her out, and don't forget to hit subscribe and like if you liked this video, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care.